Here's how to spot fake friends. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to yet again another video. Let's have a little chat, shall we, boys and girls? Let's have a little chat. Let's talk about fake friends and let's talk about how you can spot if someone around you might be a fake friend or is very likely a fake friend. Now, before I dive into this, I want to just first say that if you're someone who does not think that fake friends exist, or you think that all of the friends that you have are like really for you and they really have your back and stuff like this, and every friend you've ever had has been just truly genuine and stuff like this, I think you are mistaken, or you are someone who is very naive, or you are someone who does not understand social dynamics, human social dynamics, and social behavior and just humanity in general and stuff like that. Fake friends absolutely exist. Fake people absolutely exist. They are everywhere. And a lot of times they are people that are in your close circle. Family can be fake, friends can be fake, relationship partners can be fake, coworkers are obviously fake, things like this. So fake people absolutely exist and fake friends absolutely exist as well. Now, let's go ahead and get into how you can spot a fake friend. Now, the first thing, this is pretty obvious. A lot of you listening probably already know this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Tell them good news about yourself. Okay? If you accomplished something, or you just got into a new relationship, or you just enhanced your life in some way, you just elevated your life in one way or another, you should be able to tell real friends that, and they will celebrate those successes with you. Now, if you have a fake friend in your circle and you tell them good news about yourself, whatever it happens to be, they will not celebrate it with you. Watch their reaction. If you want to know who's fake around you, you want to know which friends around you are fake friends, just tell them good news about yourself and watch how they react. Do they support you? Are they happy for you? Do they celebrate with you? Do they send you good, positive energy and positive vibes toward whatever the thing that you just told them was? Or do they kind of give you this weird, strange energy, like they're jealous of you, like, oh, I can't believe she did that, or I can't believe he did that. Oh, oh yeah, good for you, bro. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. Meanwhile, like, they're giving you this strange energy of like, they have like this weird jealous type of energy towards you, or almost this envious energy towards you, or like almost this energy of they're really not happy for you. You know what I mean? Because they're like comparing themselves to you or something like that. They really wish that good thing that happened to you did not actually happen to you, because now they feel bad about themselves because it's not them. That is a fake friend right there. I promise you, if you got people in your life like that, where you tell them good news and then they react negatively to it, like you're almost afraid to tell this person good news about yourself because of how they're going to react to you and shit like that. That's a fake friend, I promise you. That's probably a person who's very jealous of you. That's probably a person who's competing with you and shit like that. And honestly, if there's a person like that in your life where you tell them good news about yourself and they react poorly, very likely that's probably a person you should just move on from. That's probably a person that you've outgrown. That's probably a person who's not doing very well in their life. And we all go through, low points in our lives. So I'm not judging them for that. I'm just saying it's probably someone who's not doing very well in their life and doesn't want other people in their life to succeed, okay? Because it makes them feel bad about themselves and stuff like that. Again, a real friend is someone who will support you not only when you're in a low place, but when you're in a high place as well. If you start doing well in your life in some capacity, in any way, you found a new relationship partner, you just bought a house, you just bought a car, you just got a new great job, you just achieved some kind of thing, some kind of life milestone, or something positive, right? The fake friend is not going to want to hear it. The real friends will support you. They will celebrate your successes with you. They want to see you win. Guys, real friends want to see you win. Fake friends don't want to see you win because they take that as a threat to their status. Okay. A lot of times fake friends are narcissists as well. If you've got friends in your circle or people who you call friend who are like narcissistic and shit like that, odds are that's probably someone who's not your friend. That's probably someone who's a fake friend. Okay. Now, the next thing, they disappear when you need them, but they expect you to be there whenever they need you. Okay. This is a relationship, or this is a friendship where there's a lack of reciprocity. There is one person who is getting used and they're doing all the giving and they're being the friend. And then there's the other person who's just receiving all the benefits. They're just the taker. They don't ever give anything in return. They just take everything that you give, but expect you to give all of your time and energy to them. But as soon as you need that time and energy back from them, because that's how a friendship works, right? It's a give and a take. That's how any relationship works. It's mutual reciprocity. I give a little, I take a little. You give a little, you take a little. You know what I mean? It's a push and a pull. It's a equal reciprocity sort of thing, right? The fake friend, they don't do that. The fake friend, they just want to take from the relationship. They just want to take from you. What can I get from you? What can they get from you? You know, they don't ever want to give or anything. So fake friends, they love receiving support, but they rarely provide it whenever the roles are reversed. So they want your support, they want your time, they want your energy and shit like that. They want you, if they call you, you got to listen to them, everything they're saying and stuff like this. But if you call them, oh, they're busy. You know what I mean? They don't have the time for you, shit like that. If you're in a situation where you think someone might be a fake friend, pay attention to the level of reciprocity in the friendship, in the relationship. Pay attention to, is this person giving me the same energy back that I'm giving them? Or am I always the one that's giving and supporting and all this sort of stuff, but they're never there for me when I need them? That's a red flag. Probably you're dealing with a fake friend, probably somebody you should move on from, okay? The next one, they secretly compete with you, all right? Fake friends compete with people around them instead of supporting or celebrating your success. So this kind of goes back into the good news thing a little bit. Pay attention to who gets quiet, to who changes the subject, or who downplays your wins rather than being genuinely happy for you guys. Once again, real friends are pretty hard to come by in this life, but if you do come by real friends, if you happen to know that you have a real friend or some real friends in your circle, again, they'll celebrate your successes, they'll celebrate their wins with you, or they'll celebrate your wins with them, should I say. They want to see good things for you, okay? They're not going to be competing with you and all this like weird jealous type of energy and if you tell them something good that happened to you, they're going to immediately like try to one up you. Oh yeah, well this good thing happened to me actually. You know what I mean? Like they're all jealous and weird and shit like that and fake. Not someone who's your friend, guys. Real friends do not compete with you, okay? Real friends, once again, support your successes and support the good things that happen to you in your life, all right? Last one, guys, last one. They talk about other people behind their backs, okay? If you got friends in your life or in your circle, or again, people who you assigned the label of friend to, and they constantly talk shit about people behind their back, they're constantly like gossiping about everybody else to you. They're constantly talking shit about all their other friends. Oh, can you believe this friend that we have who's not here right now, did this, or can you believe they fucking said that? Oh my God, they're so weird and strange. They're so this and that. And, they're just constantly tearing all the friends down, all the other friends down to you, like behind their back and stuff like that. Guys, odds are, if you got a friend like that who is gossiping about other people to you like that, odds are they're doing the exact same thing to you whenever you're not around. So, to these other friends that they're talking shit about to you whenever they're not around, whenever you're not around, very likely this same person is talking shit about you to the other friends, okay? So they're very likely tearing you a new ass, tearing you down, gossiping about you, saying bad things about you. If you notice that this person is constantly gossiping to you about other people, you know what I mean? So that's another thing you can look for, is if you notice, if you pick up on this pattern where Sally or fucking Michaela is always talking shit about Sarah, every time she talks to me. Like every time I'm around Michaela, all she does is badmouth Sarah. You know what I mean? She can't ever say anything good about Sarah. So it's like, how are they even friends in the first place? If all this person is doing is talking shit about Sarah, are Michaela and Sarah really friends or not? Because it seems like all Michaela can do is say shitty things about Sarah behind her back. So you really got to ask yourself when you're dealing with somebody, like, pay attention to the things that they're telling you. If all they're doing is gossiping about other people, that's probably a fake friend. That's probably not somebody who's a real friend. That's probably not somebody who really gives very much of a shit about you, quite frankly, because again, odds are if they're gossiping to you about other people, they're probably gossiping about you when you're not around behind your back. That's pure logic. I've made a video on this channel before talking about if they gossip with you, they will gossip about you. And that's definitely true with the fake friends as well. So that's kind of the video, guys. Look, these are a few different things that you can look for if you notice or if you suspect that's one of your friends in your circle or one of the people in your circle who you consider a friend might be a fake friend. You can look for some of these things, and if you pick up on some of the things that I mentioned in the video, odds are you're probably dealing with a fake friend. It's probably somebody you want to get away from. That's probably somebody that you want to disassociate yourself with. That's probably somebody that you want to potentially even cut off if they're toxic. You know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest thing. I'll repeat the biggest thing in the video is tell them good news. If you can't tell your friends good news, or if you're hesitant to tell your friends like good news about yourself, that's a little weird. That's a little weird because your friends are the people who should be supporting you the most. They're the people who should be celebrating you. They're the people who should be your support system, or at the very least, a part of your support system. Real friends support you when you're down, and they support you when you're up in life, guys. So that's the biggest thing. Just tell them good news and watch how they react. So yeah, that's the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your view. If you've made it all the way to the end of the video, your presence is absolutely appreciated. And if you guys like this sort of thing, if you guys like this sort of content, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more. And thank you guys for watching once again. I'll see you guys in the next one.